Ladies and gentlemen, a mega event, March 1st. Superstar Gervonta Tank Davis defends his world championship against Lamont Roach. Do you feel like people are overlooking you in this fight as the underdog?
Come on now, of course. But the only thing that's gonna matter is when we get in the ring. If you ain't on your A game, if you ain't focused,
Trying to hear that.
I'm telling you right now, you better tighten up. Cause if you don't, my mother, I'm gonna make it look like a cakewalk.
Now, I promise you, on my mother, you better leave the females home and the kids. On my mother.
In boxing, a fighter's journey to greatness can go in one of two directions. You can write your own future, control the narrative.
You worry about taking out your competition?
Yeah, I worry about getting my money and getting out of it.
Or have your path derailed and story dictated by your opponent.
It ain't his show. This is my show.
Trust me, we on March 1st, you hear me?
I'ma beat his ass.
He can't do wait,
So y'all better be quiet.
I don't give a
if y'all was quiet, if y'all was loud.
They got the whole hood over there.
I don't give a
Y'all
none
can
of that.
do whatever
I don't
y'all
care about
want.
none of
My
that.
mother, he
I
can't
don't care
stop
about no
nothing
hood,
over
no
here.
none of that.
Not at all.
I'm telling you, I'ma them up.
Gervonta Tank Davis and Lamont Roach Jr. began in the same world, in the same gyms, chasing the same dream. But the paths that brought them to this inflection point could not be more different. The world has witnessed the incredible rise of Tank Davis, prodigy turned champion turned superstar, a fighter who through every provocation has remained untouched. At age 30, he has already crafted a legacy of indelible performances. And Tank is looking to use this next chapter to further his legend.
Y'all getting the last little bit of Gervonta that y'all gonna see. I'm gonna make sure I do what I'm supposed to so I can be the best I can.
It's kinda his show. I'm the villain, and I'm definitely here to play a damn good villain role. I'm gonna whoop his ass.
Lamont Roach Jr. has taken a different path.
That's right!
His tenacity is evident in every fight, but even more so in the long arc of his career, where he has scrapped and fought to earn the right not to be overlooked.
I'm really him. I bring any type of smoke to anything in my way. I am him in that ring.
The contrasts are evident and clear. But what makes these men the same, their relentless drive, their willingness to leave everything in the ring, will be exactly what makes this fight unforgettable.
I know what I can do. I know what I'm capable of. There's a reason why I'm here.
Lamont Roach, you and your people's up, Slim.
Because in boxing, greatness isn't just measured by where you start. It is defined by how you finish.
We in it to win it.
Stretch it down, pull it up. Ready, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, power, 6, 5, power, 4, power, 3, 2, one more. Good, under here, roll under the bed. Good job.
That lawnmower, that's that. Start that.
I made the decision to train in D.C. because, I haven't been in the coldness in a minute. I haven't even trained in the coldness in a minute, so I feel as though this will help me. I'm from Baltimore. He's not from D.C. That's what I learned. I thought he was from D.C. too. D.C. my second home. I've been coming up here since I was 9 years old, even younger. So I'm not really trying to get in his personal business. Probably just showing him that, I could do anything, especially in your backyard.
You gonna feel all this we gotta do? Look, hey Tank, we gonna go 35 for 12.
Many years ago, legendary champion Marvin Hagler remarked that it's hard to get up and do road work at 5 a.m. when you're sleeping in silk pajamas. In other words, when you're hungry, when you're chasing something, the grind comes naturally. But once you're comfortable, that fire can fade. Unless it was never about comfort in the first place.
Ever since I've known him, since he was a kid, his biggest fear is losing. I'll never forget this day, and he told the story himself. I believe we were in Vegas. Adrian Bronner was fighting. And I turned around and Tank, he was crying. What are you crying for? He said, 'cause I want it. And I said, you want what? He said, I want all of this. He was so in awe with Adrian, the accolades and him winning titles, blah, 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 and he wanted to be that guy. And when I saw him crying, I was like, wow, you know, I stepped off. I said, wow, you know what I mean? You ain't gonna have to worry about him. You gonna fight hard to get it.
If I get him where I need him to be, he's gonna sleep for sure. Soften him up, then fry him.
I'm the one that got them acting different. They didn't get it because they have to admit it. I'm attracted when it's when I see them, I'm asking if they really know what I am. I'm the one that say it's bad for business. They just know that my attack is vicious and they have this gifted. That's why I'm asking them. Do you know who I am?
Hopefully, he come prepared mentally and physically. I mean, when it was my time to shine, I definitely was, you know, I had to shine. It was like, put up or go home.
It's over! That's it! Tank Davis!
He got great power.
Big shots for Roach!
I feel like he's a sharp fighter all around the board. You know, somebody that you can't sleep on.
Lamont Roach!
Lamont Roach has never been a cheap date for nobody. The real true boxing fans, the real ones that know that this is no easy fight. He's very skilled, and I'm gonna go on the line and say this may be the most skillful person that Tank has faced thus far.
I just don't want to look bad come fight night. My biggest fear has been embarrassed, especially in front of like all these people, like worldwide. Then you be like, come this mean for deck, like, you know? Like, I ain't got time for that. I'm not trying to go out get my butt kicked. Like, bad, like, I can't do it. I don't want to be embarrassed, bro. It's just my pride. Some people be made for it, some people don't. It's not gonna win. You better be ready.
When they called for the fight, I'm looking at my dad, he looking at me. That was Tank at PBC. They asked you want to fight. Hell yeah. Yes. Yes, I do. That's what we in this for. I'm in this to prove that I'm the best. You gotta be a dumbass fool, you think I'ma lose. Gotta get booked for murder or something. He been in the spotlight for a long time, so it's nothing you could take away from what he's done in the sport. But I'm on his heels, like I'm on his bumper. I think I'm gonna beat his ass, I ain't gonna lie.
Don't let me knock that out.
What? I'm a Viking ass. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, this fight gonna be, it's gonna be that. It's gonna be that, for sure. For sure, for sure.
How is he gonna make the team? How are you gonna eat it?
Salt and pepper. Yeah, them don't charred. I normally put together my own breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Today, we have red potatoes, salmon, cheese, onions, with 2 over medium eggs. It's perfect. Oh, excuse me, onions. Good breakfast, big boy breakfast.
You doing crazy, man.
Lamont Roach Jr. is known as the Reaper, a name that reflects his intensity, finality, and cold, calculated edge in the ring. But outside of it, he keeps his camp anything but grim. training under his father and alongside his brother.
Conscious, bro.
I ain't feel like pouring in the glass.
No free promo, no conflicts of interest or nothing.
The relaxed vibe of Team Roach steadies the camp against the constant drama found in boxing's highest level. Like last December, when his opponent took to Instagram, threatening to pull out of the fight.
Just to address the fight was never off. He said something, not me. I ain't say nothing about the fight being off. How the hell I pull out? Ain't nobody stunned that. We still in the gym. Same day, next day.
Maybe he had a bad day that day and said something, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, some people just gotta know what you getting yourself into. He just might be a little off, and he be tripping sometimes. That's it. Like, I know that. People gotta know that they dealing with a wild card. That's what he is, a wild card.
There's no questioning the importance of this moment for Roach. But the past adds another layer of significance.
Coming like that.
Baltimore and D.C, two different worlds, but they so close. We grew up together in the sport. It was always just a tension and rivalry.
Even as kids, when Tank and Roach fought, those in the know paid attention. They were two young fighters with remarkable skill and relentless drive.
The last time we got in the ring, we were 15 or 16. He won. Gold medal, him. Silver medal, me. 1 and 2 in the nation. So that was the last time we was in the ring together.
Since the amateurs, Lamont Roach Jr. has been relentless in carving his own path towards becoming a world champion. Now he brings that hard-earned confidence to take on an icon of the sport.
I'm a world champion for a reason. I know who I am, I know what I can do.
The people who've actually witnessed me in the ring, they know. This can fight.
People don't go in there and try to beat his ass. I'm gonna go in there and beat his ass. For real.
March 1st, the most explosive man in boxing returns.
Mamma mia! The legend of Gervonta Tank Davis!
In his path stands fellow world champ Lamont the Reaper Roach, looking to step in and take out the Tank.
Into the battleground. Ain't gonna stop me now. This is the final round.
That power is deadly!
We coming!
It's Tank versus Roach, Saturday, March 1st, live on PBC pay-per-view on Prime Video.
Yeah, let's go, Hard work, talking plenty dedication. I ain't never stopping cause I'm on some elevation. Show 'em what I got, yeah, homie, I've been waiting. And right now, I feel a little impatient. Nothing but them big moves, yeah, that's all I do. Left, right, yeah, I hit 'em with that 1-2. Kicking any roadblock like it's kung fu. You know I'ma give my all when I come true, yeah. I've been going at it every day and every night. And I ain't trying to stop until my pocket looking right. No matter what, homie, gotta stay in that fight. They made it so they hating, but don't know.